Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well, having a good night. Hey, Groovy, how goes it? Did the man's get his coffee? Yes. Yes, I did. Very much. I needed it. I needed it so bad. Like I was, oh. I was like not in the mood for no coffee. It's one of those things where like you it's one of those things that helps calm me down and help me like vibe with like, cuz okay, today has been just, I've been all over the place. I was like literally out all day and just, yeah, people being cray cray. Yeah. Sound like I held up the mug? I actually did. I literally have it like within a couple inches of the microphone. Yum 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 yum. It's actually pumpkin spice coffee too. I am so excited for that. But anyways, hope everybody's having a good night. So we're back in Pokemon. I kind of wanted to do Pokemon tonight because I don't have to be mentally all there for Pokemon for Dragon Quest. I kind of want to be a little bit more like, yeah. So I didn't do too much. There was a Pokemon I saw that I wanted to get out of this thing. It was these. Move. They're going here. As well as, I think this Pansear and Charcadet. And Patrat. The Spupa is special, I think. I'm pretty sure it has a... It's a different kind of Spupa. Head empty. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally me. Also, I finally got this done. Yeehaw. I finally got him evolved, so... He's probably coming along. I'll probably... What's realistically going to happen is I'm going to just rotate stuff in and out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I used all of my, like... Yeah. I'll end up getting plenty more. Yeah, I ended up trading my brother for his Ghastly, because he just had something. Anyways. So, I unlocked the next thing. I don't know if I want to do that right away. I probably do. Probably, realistically, I probably should. Because it unlocks better, it unlocks better butter, which I can then use to add more berries or whatever. I don't know, stuff's weird. Real weird. But, so what you been up to, Groovy? Hopefully, been doing some fun stuff. Into hyperspace, Lumiose. Yes. Yep. Yeah, we're going in. I do have this. Firepower move. Sure. This should be fine. Why are we inside a hotel? Oh, we're inside. We're literally just inside the cafe. Okay. Why are we in a sushi restaurant? Why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Actually, that's kind of cool. Look, in the middle of the court. Is that a Tatsugiri? Hold up. Is that Tatsugiri? Oh, shit. What? It's Tatsugiri, isn't it? That's awesome, if so. Whoever made this sushi platter really committed to their vision. Or to doing a bit. Through my Monster Hunter Wild. Although my Monster Hunter Wilds is crashing again, so that's not fun. Back on Doom to uninstalls. Yeah, okay, so Monster Hunter Wilds was supposed to, that was supposed to be a PC patch to make it more stable and stuff, but in turn it didn't make it any more stable. I actually like was messing with it, and the patch that well, the quote unquote patch, the mod or whatever that that the fan base or had put, you know, the community had put out, pretty much the biggest issue, at least from what I can understand, is that with Wilds, okay, so all the files, all the like graphical files, like your you know, your 3D models and everything, they're all compressed, right, to make it into a smaller file size, which is really weird because in World they ended up giving us the high-res texture pack, right, and that gave us uncompressed textures eventually, at least. So then you didn't have where pretty much what happens is that they constantly have to unload and reload those textures, and they'll save some of them, but like some of them they'll just unload and then reload it or whatever, and it causes, constantly doing that causes file corruption in some fashion. It's essentially a cheat to like have a smaller file size for your game. So instead of having it be, you know, like GTA 5, I think is like 500 megs, or not 500 megs, 500 gigs. And it's somewhere in that ballpark. It's like 200 to 500 gigs or something crazy. To prevent that, Monster Hunter Wilds, as well as a bunch of other games, have made it to where you have textures that are compressed. It's a typical thing, but some people just want it, you know, not compressed, and it makes it run better. Well, they haven't given us to us, so, you know. Hey, Ninja Heather, how goes it? I hope you're doing well, having a good night. But yeah, hopefully they actually do end up fixing it, because it's really annoying. Wilds really needs to get they need to fix it, because if they don't, it's going to be really hard to sell me on the expansion when it's really difficult to play it. Referring to mods, I'm hoping for the official patches that are coming out soon. Yeah. There was someone that put, I can link it to you after stream. There was someone that prior to the patch ended up having a mod. It's quote unquote a mod. It's really just taking all of the texture files and decompressing them and having it read from that decompressed file like folder. Yeah, so it's not like actually modifying the game in any any large way. All it does is they ended up testing it via that and via the compression method that they've been doing, and the compression method causes spikes and dips in FPS constantly, whereas the other one, you end up having like a spike or a dip here and there, but that's kind of normal when playing games with, you know, textures loading in and stuff, but it's not nearly as erratic and bad. So yeah, but yeah, I can always link it to you, even as something that's interesting. So the sushi is Tatsugiri. Yep. Yep. See? I knew. Tatsugiri as a mega evolution is actually really fun. I will say the story for this has become quite nonsensical. But I appreciate the new forms. That is actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Because it's all three Tatsugiri. Bruh. Stop it. I wish I had... Wait, it doesn't have a weakness, does it? It would have a dragon weakness, I think. Okay. Mega Evolve. Okay, so we should be fine. I'm hoping. Like, generally speaking, at least. What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, we might be in trouble. It's not even half health, and... Why is it shooting the Dragon Balls at me? We're not even halfway through. Okay. But Gyarados? Dragon Rush, please. Thank you. You know, I should probably put Mega Gyarados as a thing. Didn't ever think of that, really. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough here. I just think that I didn't do enough damage to start. So yeah. We'll end up retrying it. Restart battle. Oh wait, no. No. We'll end up restarting it with Gyarados. That should be more damage straight up as well. This is fine. Crunch. Maybe. This is fine. Brother. That's annoying. Why are we losing it so fast? We might have to swap. If I had Kingdra, that would work really well here. Dude, stop with the... I mean, it's not that big of a loss either way. Like, I'm mildly annoyed, but... Tatsugiri would be weak to... I'm trying to think. It'd be weak to Fairy. I could do some Fairy moves. I'm just trying to see how far we end up getting. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to, with previous progress, you can carry over the damage you dealt. No. We're not, no, that's cheating. It essentially lets you continue progress. I'll waste berries, whatever. But no. It essentially lets you continue progress from the point previous, and I don't like that. Okay, so to Hotel Z first. I mean, bitches about, yeah. It'd be like fighting Artorias. See, words just blend into one thing. It'd be like fighting Artorias, and he gets to half health, and then you're just like, oh yeah, you got a checkpoint, or you can fight him again after you die. If I'm misinterpreting that, my bad. It's like farting, yeah. Exactly. Okay, so I've got 4 of these. What about that? That gives me 1,000. That's actually kind of cracked. What the heck does this give? If it gives sparkling power, okay, item power, candies, and humongo power. No. Okay. So, change moves. I have Draining Kiss, that's special attack. Whoops. I could do Play Rough. What about Melon? Do you have anything cool? Outrage. Outrage isn't bad. But then you become confused. Twister's garbage, at least in this case. Durian? Does Durian have anything good? No. True, I could use Tyrantrum. Breaking Swipe. Dragon Claw. I mean, of course, I may as well set up moves on... He's going to have Earthquake. Giga Impact, Head Smash. You're getting Outrage, and then you're going to get... See, if this... Okay. If this was like doing comp battles for Pokemon, it'd be a completely different set of moves. But being that... you can learn Play Rough? That's an interesting move to learn. But, for... Okay. For Tyrantrum, like, I don't know, like, I would have a different move set if it was like the turn-based normie stuff. Crunch wouldn't be bad. Crunch wouldn't be bad because of lowering defense. The only problem is that I'd be taking normal damage. There's some stuff I can end up doing. Let me go and get Meowth set up here. He can actually be a split attacker. That's interesting. Work up, Gunk Shot, Heal Block, Curse. Iron Tail's pretty good. Nasty Plot's all... wait. I can learn Nasty Plot? Hold up. We switching. Actually, what is... Pokemon... Okay. Let's look at the stat spread on... Cerebi. Okay, so max stats. Okay, Meowth would be an attacker. Slightly. He's pretty much split, but... slightly better as a physical attacker. But... ooh, but... it's like having the Nasty Plot, though, is so good. If I had Sword Dance, it'd be a completely different, like, discussion. But being that I can't do Nasty Plot and, like, feel good about that. I can do a split attacker still, though. Um, the other thing I do not like in a sense with the other thing I don't like with the way you do attacks and stuff on here is that you only have, at least from what I'm experiencing, you don't have the 5 stages of attack up, so you can't just like attack up 5 times and just one-shot stuff, which is both good and bad. It's good narratively that you can't do it. It's bad because that feels really good to do. So it also kind of removes some of the strategy to it. Skull Bash I'm not doing. Could do. The user attacks by shooting out filthy garbage. You know what? Funny enough, do Gunk Shot. I'm not going to be using Meowth in this fight, but yeah. So, do I have... Yeah. Cool. Is there a Steelix? I forget. Or I might not have it also. There it is. Wait. Did that say... Yeah, it's Tyranitar. I was like, wait, is that Tyrantrum? No, wait. I wonder if there's one that we can make. I'm not gonna start looking up stuff yet. For like I'm not going to start looking up like recipes yet, because I know that there's really good recipes out there. Like, see, that gives 720. So I would assume, I would heavily assume that... Have we made this donut? I don't think so. Let's try. We'll see what we get. Like, what it gives. Catching power, encounter power, and resistance power. Resistance power would be good. Okay. So... let's go give this another try. Yep. No. I want this one. Because that gives me like 5 minutes on this fight. Not to mention resistance to water. If we can't do it with this this donut, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm going to start with Tyrantrum. I'm going to even... because I haven't done it yet. Oh, wait, I only have 6. I don't really want to do that yet. Yeah, we'll do all that fun stuff later. Donut? More like do not. I mean, I do. I think it's silly that they did a Mega Tatsugiri. Because now you can use Tatsugiri maybe competitively. And then you also can give it like... You can do some really weird stuff in doubles. Where you can fake out having Tatsugiri. As like, with, I forget what its name is. But... pretty much being able to fake out the... Oh. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, this whole jiggle around thing is really pissing me off. And then let's hide. Oh my lord. Please. Okay, Dragon Claw. And it looks like we're doing fine-ish. Hit Dragon Rush. Quit hitting me with the Dragon Ball, please. Thanks. Yeah, the other thing that's nice about Gyarados is Gyarados will just like... Yeah, Gyarados will just, like, mess him up. Just because. Satchel. We're gonna full restore Gyarados. He's tanking the hits for me, so... Also, getting that hit was crazy. Yeah, it seems like Pokemon like Gardevoir and Gyarados and whatnot that can actually kind of float are like huge in doing these. Especially when given a time limit. Okay, Tyrantrum, come on. Bop him. Bop him again. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Whoa! Hello. Should be done. Please. Thank you. Alright. You gotta catch it now. Yeah, I know. Ball. Yippee! Coffee. It soothes the soul. Alright, so we got Tatsugiri Z. Oh, it's not even a Z. Okay. I wonder if they evolve differently based upon what Tatsugiri you get. Mega Battle and Tatsugiri, you're hungry? Okay. Sure. I mean, that's respect, being hungry when fighting stuff. Not bad. Readings have disappeared. Go on ahead and give yourself a break. Get some dinner. Yay, Pokeball. We're gonna get some Ultra Butter. We're getting... I'm telling you right now. Ultra Butter. Butter sure looks amazing. Might as well call it amazing. Oh, it's amazing butter. So they went from great to amazing. I was waiting for Ultra and then Master Butter. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for them to go with the Pokeballs. Yay. Still don't get why we've been finding butter when we call them these rogue Pokemon. But at least Ansha should be able to whip up some better donuts. Yup. Let's go back to the hotel and then we'll have some, like, nonsensical conversation about something, probably. And then maybe a little bit of lore. And then we'll be on our way. Found a new souvenir. Here's some more butter. It's dinner time. Yippee. We get to eat Jello. Jello curry. Corbo and Felipe's theory. The memories thing? Seems to reflect thoughts and memories. Skeptical after seeing the giant sushi. Yeah, I mean, if somebody had a dream about giant sushi, so these mega evolutions could be partially due to people's dreams. That's weird. True, if it were everybody's dreams, it would be way more chaotic. Also, it's a nice touch that I don't know if I didn't notice it or they put it in the DLC, that Naveen has the sewing kit on the arm. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream could produce. Yeah. Just realized Ansha saw that legendary Pokemon because Lumiose was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Jirachi. Can we bring Jirachi into this? We haven't had Jirachi, like, relevant in so freaking long. That'd be so cool. And it would be a reference to the second Pokemon movie. Or second? Or is it third? Is Pokemon 2000 before Pokemon, or before Jirachi Wishmaker? I don't remember. I'm gonna look this up now. Pokemon movie order. Jirachi Wishmaker was so long in the thing. Holy crap, I didn't realize. It is the 6th movie. Pokemon 2000 was 2nd. Yeah, I remember that because they, I believe it was like Lugia was brought in general because they needed something for the movie. And that's why it was made in the first place or something like that. I don't remember. And then Pokemon movie 3 was weird because it had the legendary dogs. And then Pokemon Heroes. And then Pokemon Forever. Oh yeah, they had the Celebi one. Right. And then they did, it's so weird how they do these. They did Pokemon Heroes, which is the one where, what is that one? I was almost getting that mixed up with Destiny Deoxys, because Destiny Deoxys is where Deoxys comes to the Earth, and then it has to be taken care of, and it's a really cool battle. But anyways, Jirachi Wishmaker is the 6th one, and I was wrong. And I didn't realize how many they have made. We are at 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21 movies. Yeah. Which they haven't done one since 2020. I mean, they've kind of done the mini-series stuff, which I actually really like. It's like a mini-series based on the actual games, and it has, like, you know, red and blue doing stuff, or red and green, or whatever. Or it has, I forget what the other characters, the characters from Gen 3, but like it has the different like protagonists going around and doing things. And I think that's really fun because they experience what you actually experienced in the games, and I don't know, it's just a nice little thing. Yes, Hyperspace Lumiose, it does our dreams. Yep. Yeah, Team Z will do it all. You know, it's interesting how we're doing a lot of investigating without the investigation person. You're really fun. Nuh-uh, you're really fun. Are the surveys of Hyperspace Lumiose making progress? Yes, ma'am. Rust Syndicate's working with admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team Z. Okay, so what's Quasartico doing? That's not good. That sounded like a Pokemon cry. Yet it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. Hey, we're getting lore. Those children are the ones with whom Az entrusted our future. We can trust them too. Indeed. Suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. Please, Vinny, hadn't you better leave the elder talk to me? Beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. Okay. Wait, that angle is so skewed. Hold up. Hold. I really want to look at that angle again. That is the weirdest freaking angle to look at the thing when they could just walk across the spider web thing. So, because they could have walked to the left, one building, and had like an spot on sight on the whole thing, like see the whole thing front to back. The other building, it seems like the Corsartico building would have gotten in the way, but I don't know. Been wondering, who's stronger trainer between the two of you? Me. I can buy that. You sure battle well in hyperspace. Yep. Now I've got a question for you. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? On your grind, you gotta train. These days I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. Okay, must be nice living in Lumios all year round. So much Mega Evolution happening. True. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Where is Naveen? Probably, like, skulking. Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketch. True, that too. What be going on, Scrafty? So we have to go up into his room. That's kind of weird, but okay. He left. Watch it be like, he left. Naveen. Knock, knock. Wait, no, you don't say knock, knock. You just do the knocking. Bruh. Naveen sure definitely wouldn't be happy if we barged in. How else are we going to check up on him? We're coming in. I mean, probably let me lead. I could have gone. What? Oh, you're. I know what you're worried about. I know what you're worried about. You're worried about a stupid like little thing from streamer person. I can't remember her name. Lita? You two, what are you doing here? Yeah. Wait, why do you still have moving boxes? Canary plush has gone missing, yeah. Can we help look? I would risk someone else's hands actually touching my precious plush. Bro, you can use all kinds of stuff to clean it. Steam, or putting it in the wash. You put it in the wash without a tumble, and it works. Can't blame Scrafty for being concerned coming to get you. I'll be fine. Calling it a doll, that's an insult. Did you put... It is a plush. It is a plush. I will agree with this. If something is soft and squishy, it is plush. A doll is like the 12-inch Barbie dolls. Or like the G.I. Joes and stuff like that. You know? I will agree with Naveen. Oh, gulp and ate it. Uh-oh. Yo. He's gonna have to use spit up. Oh, you just gave it back. Oh. Wait, but that means someone else touched... Actually, it was in somebody's mouth. That's even worse. Went through the data on Tatsugiri. Time... Yeah, go to the office. Okay. Probably in his mouth, too. Let's be... Probably. Probably. I was going to say that I should have led the charge walking in there. Because God knows what he might be doing if he found that plush. Just saying. And like he would definitely be like, I wouldn't do something like that, would you? Are you sure? I don't believe you. Just saying. I don't know. Then again, like I've said previously, the one thing I don't like with Naveen is how parasocial he is. I mean, like, Naveen does have boundaries, and then there's other people that don't. I just don't. I don't like. I don't like when a game brings in the overly parasocial aspect of like streamer stuff, because ugh. I've seen some people be like real freaking creeps about stuff, and I don't know, it all kind of ekes me out a little bit. Bro, this area looks great. What do you mean? Dark suits me, hence the dark suit. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it chill. It was until you ruined it by asking. Yes. Looking at the data from Tatsugiri, Prism Tower situation still one big mystery. See, look, it's a mystery. It has little squigglies and like static. So you don't know. Hyperspace Lumios continuing to bleed into Lumios. Yep. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, a whole lot of work left. Here's some Pokeballs. Go do it some more. Thanks to all your hard work, you can detect higher level hyperspace. Okay. Sure. There's a lot of side quests. I'll probably start knocking them out soon. Let's see. What ones have... Ooh. What? Is that a Seadra? And what is that other one? What the hell is that other one? Jumpluff? No. I don't know. It's common types as normal types. Wait, that's not Seadra then. What the hell is that? Who am I knocking out? Naveen. Whatever their name is, I forget. I'm really bad with names. As an example, when I watched Naruto, it took me... Ooh, it took me... through a majority of it to remember a majority of names. Like, I was like, Gaara and blank. And, like, I would remember, like, obviously you remember, like, Sasuke and Lee and stuff like that. But I'd be like, the Puppet Man. Kimimaro. or not remembering Ino or something like that, you know? Yeah. That literally was me. I'm really bad with names. I don't commit names typically to long-term memory unless I'm like unless I'm like watching it religiously. And the first time I actually watched Naruto and like actually got into it was Cartoon Network was doing some kind of countdown. It was like they were doing a marathon. I was sick. They were doing a marathon and they were doing the first 100 episodes of Naruto. Naruto's the one anime I grew up watching because Toonami and my brother. Yeah, no, I feel you. I remember I was sick for like 2 days with the flu or something. And I ended up watching like most of that marathon. So like I sat there and I just was sick and I just watched maybe like 80 or 85 of the episodes because I just kept waking up and falling back asleep. And so like what else? Let's see. There was that, and then after that, there was the long break of the filler, right? And I remember it was roughly about 2006. It was like 2005, 2006-ish, I think. It was somewhere between 04, 06. I know that much. I saw Shippuden, and that was the first anime I had watched subtitled because I had to go yar har har and find the episodes because, you know, you couldn't find them and Crunchyroll didn't exist. So, yeah. But no, it was like, it was a learning experience for me because I had never watched anything subtitled. And so that was the first thing I had watched subtitled. And then that kind of like opened Pandora's box. So then I started like watching so many anime that was like subtitled or whatever. There was so much I binged just because of that. How do I get to this? How the hell do I get to this? Because probably from here, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of, is from here. But yeah, even ended up watching what is, I still regard it as like my favorite anime in Gurren Lagann. I remember like freaking out watching it That's one thing I do remember. Like, absolutely losing my mind. Speaking of losing my mind, where the hell is this thing? Is it down here? Oh, it is. That is sneaky. Look how sneaky this is. Sure. So there's Audino and then 2 other mystery Pokemon. What do we got in here? Destroy floating Pokeball. Use the catch window. Okay, Giraffere? Oh. Punch it. Come on, bop him. This way I don't have to worry about bop. Done. I have 2 of the 3 done. So now I can catch Graphite. What? Oh, whoops. I'll just let the Mega Power run out. It's fine. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about these guys. This is fine. Oh, that's Strudel. Well, whoops. Huh. Oh, there's the ball. The ball! Okay, so... Let's see. What else do we got? Anything? I probably could go and get another set of Mega Stones, which this is nice. I'm glad I didn't grind this out earlier, because this would have been, I would have been so mad. I may as well use my time, you know. Okay, so these do respawn. Interesting. Get it? Do it. Thank you. I was wondering if they were going to do something like that. And okay, that's fine. Okay, so I probably should end up making new foods. It's probably a good plan. I will go here and go get whatever that Pokemon is. Because I think I still have some lower foods I can use. Wait, what? Huh? Where? Who? Where? Is it over this way? Shinymon? Oh, I see you. Hi there. Okay. So... is it like right here? There's that guy. It's up there? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm curious as to what Pokemon they have in this. Like, in general, still. Because I haven't caught everything. There's Swablu. Is that a new catch? No. Catch 3 CC's Pokemon, destroy boulders, and destroy the balls. Okay. Can I... oh, damn it. That's easy enough. Okay. Starly. Okay, that's nice. And bang. Oh. Really? Cool. I think it was up here. Yeah. Just pop it. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the gold ball. Yay! Yippee! Okay, we're just bringing out Gyarados. It's like, what else? Got it. Okay, so... What else do we got? Nothing. Yeah, the other big thing about this is like being able to get all of the candies and stuff too. That's about like just as important in my opinion. But I think I was about to say I think we're gonna dip out, but and there's gimme ghoul coins I've been collecting. Bop it. Thank you. And we're out of here. Come on. Oh, come on. Thank goodness. Alright, we're out. Balls have been taken care of. Yes. How much? 11 XL candies? That's actually huge. I'll just get him up to... God damn it. God damn it. I'm real sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's why I refrained from saying balls have been destroyed. Oh, yeah, definitely. Of course. Alright, so that aced in. We're gonna candy up Steelix to 100. Wonderful. Okay, so I think I should go back to Quasartico, which is over here. Oh wait, we're gonna have a follow-up quest between the lady who has a Pikachu, and she evolved it to Raichu, and then once a Raichu battle. Oh, that makes way too much sense to me. Yes. Let us get... Hey, see, we maxed out already. Okay, so we need, like, only a few more. And then it's literally just getting, like, experience candies. That's actually going to be kind of nice, because it'll make for a very, very, very easy way to level up Pokemon. Why is there a guy with a Litleo? Do I start knocking out side quests? There's so many. There's so many. I kind of like just catching them right now. Maybe I'll do some to chip away at it in a little bit. I do kind of want to, especially since a lot of it is revolving around, like, going into these, you know, hyperspace zones. I do kind of want to, like, get the maximum amount of, like, upgrades I can get before going in there. Okay, catch wild Pokemon, destroy patches of Bramble. Delibird, what up, buddy? Get back here. Wait. Haven't I caught Delibird? Yeah, I have. Okay, destroy patches of Bramble. Okay. Snover? What up, dude? I gotta catch... Okay, hold on. We're going to full restore. Okay. Oh. Rollout works too. Oh. Okay, well. Wait, does the time... I feel like the time speeds up if you have a lesser donut. I didn't even get to explore that one. Sure. Wait, no. That's a bad. Let's look. That's a 2-star. There's 2 2-stars there. I can knock both of those out, surely, right? I'm hoping. Destroy floating Pokemon. Catch my reap. Done. Catch. Alright. Go hit that. Thank you. 3 species of Pokemon. That's gonna be... Oh, I see the second species there. Toxel. Okay. We're on a time limit. Ooh. Big ball up yonder. I think I go for it because... Wait. I have an idea. Pop that. Go up here. Go down there. Pop that. Bang. Done. Ooh, Tynamo. Done. That is 2 of 3. And there is the other Pokeball I need to destroy. And bop it. I will switch. Okay, never mind. Okay. I don't care. Whatever. Go over here. Where the heck is it? Where the heck is it? Is it in the center? Maybe? No. Whatever. Oh. There we go. Are you kidding me? I couldn't hit it through the thing. That kills me. Okay. That was pretty good. We ended up getting the points we needed. That's the kind of the big thing right now. A steel type. What would be that third steel type? I don't know. You got Klefki, Aron, blank. It's not the... I don't know. Destroy floating. Oh, Tink-a-Tink. Punch. Come on. Come over and punch, please. Thank you. Okay. Klefki, punch it. Come on. Bop it. Hit that. Do that. Getting the undetected is going to be a nightmare. Just bop him. Okay, this might have been easier than I thought. If I can find one more Aron. There's Aron. Got him. Destroy one more floating Pokeball. Where the hell is it? There's one. Where the heck is the gold one? It's right up there. Alright. Bop it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What goodies? Okay. I would say that was pretty good for what it was. We got a Tink-a-Tink. which means we can... Oh my god, I put it in... Oh no. This. The Staraptor, sure. These Cubones. Okay. Oh, this Tinkatank's only level 20. And the Toxel's only 21. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So, I think the plan is to make some better donuts, but I'm not going to make like insanely good donuts until we end up getting to where we need to. Because, like, I could do, like, this, or, no. That, no. This, no. This, no. It's just a smidgen over, so I could do, like... No, I can't, actually. Never mind. I'd have to do that, or I could do... $80-80? Yeah, that works. Or even $80-70? Yeah, I could deal with that. It's a level boost of 46. Yeah, I'll take it. What's up, Meg? Special attack power, alpha power. Interesting. Make another of the same. Oh, wait. Hold up. They have pools of, like, things that they can learn? Or, like, do? That's interesting. Quick test, quote, what? Ram, can you call your currency Ram Range Pack? Yes. Yes. And then I did Ram Ranch packets. That was a pretty good quote. Also, thank you for the hydrate. So... Ram Ranch cookie packets? What is... Yeah, true. I forgot that the cookie part was there. I forget where the cookie part came from. I know where Ram Ranch came from. I know where the ranch packet came from. Were we talking about a ranch cookie? Or cookie dipped in ranch? Maybe at some point? I don't know. It was something cursed. It was cursed as all hell. That's all I remember. Okay. Actually, wait. Let's... I'm going to save these for when I go to make, like, a crazy thing. Because, like... Check that out. That's 3.5. But that's only level 42. Which is the same, like, level. So... What are the 3 there? Do those... Hold on. I don't know what the first... Oh, is the 3 the minimum to make it? Okay, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so... We've got... That gives 22. That gives 25. What? I'm assuming because they're different tiers. Even though they have different calories, they have different tiers so they can give you different level boosts. And so they have different multipliers on top of that. So like example, if I did 5 here, or 6, it'd be 46, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Let's just make some of these. Let's make a couple donuts that have a couple properties. And then... I'll make a few of those since I have like 36 of them. Okay. Okay, so that gives move power, I assume? Yeah, so it gives move power level 2. Interesting. Okay. I will be right back momentarily. I am going to, before jumping into this, so I think this is where the Abominus are, that were freaking awful. Before jumping into that, I am going to BRB to stretch and all that good stuff. And, get myself another drink, because that was the last of my drink. So, yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to just, it'll be like literally a minute, so nothing too big. Where is the, where is it? There it is. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Okay, so I'm thinking it would be 2 Mega Abominus, right? Or no? No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was the crab thing, right? Ice Punch isn't going to work here. Let's use Fire Punch. I can keep those. That's fine. Okay. I really don't want to screw around, so I think I'm going to just use one of the big boy ones. Complete your mission. Crabominable. That's what it is. Yeah. Or at least I think so. Oh my lord. What the fuck? These things are a menace. Brother. I'm going to just use full reses. This isn't even fair, man. I just have to, like... I just have to use full revives on this. Because otherwise, it's like... How do I do this? Once I get one knocked out, it's going to be not really a big problem. Satchel. I'm going to use a full restore here. Pop him. That's fine. Satchel. Full restore. Brother. Leave me be. Leave me be. For like a second. Okay, one's done. Got the other one. Okay. Finally. Those were awful. Stopping a rogue mega showdown between 2 rogue mega Crabominable. You're something special. That's a crab one night stone you got there, isn't it? Fancy it. They always aim to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish it. That tendency's probably what exploded into the showdown we just saw. Anyway, well done, kid. It's lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. And I kind of waited a little bit. Yup. 'Cause golly. It'd be cool if they ended up putting items in here. If it was like the side quest areas. To make it worth using some of the higher tier stuff, you know. But, yeah, whatevs. I'm going to start knocking out some side quests over here. Thank you. Thank you. Introversion cafe for those who like communicating, maybe not face to face. What? This coffee tastes like it's been laced with salt, like a lot of salt. Wait, Knackley? Introversion blends known for its delicate sweetness and rich aroma. But it's introversion. There's no way it should taste salty. I knew it. Friggin' Knackley. That's a salt Pokemon, Knackley. You there, trainer. Please help. Please, can you catch it? Gotta find out why the coffee is suddenly salty. Because it's a Knackley. Like, bruh. It's not hard. What up? Stop right there. Good. Now look down. Aww. Did you ever notice Pokemon designs are utility hole cover holes here in Lumiose? I call them Pokemon lids. Okay, sure. You've just found one. This is one of Vert District's famed Go-Goat utility holes. It's cute. Now, how about a little quiz? What Pokemon's depicted on utility holes found in the Rogue District? Guess the Pokemon you think you'll see there, then show me that Pokemon. Rogue District? I don't fucking know. Where the hell's the Rogue District? Blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Magenta. Rogue. Alright, so let's go look for freaking manholes. I guess. What we got? Anything? Anybody? It's just a Pokeball. It's just a Pokeball. Do I make the choice? No, it actually it has one. Pyroar. Alright, bet. Lady, I'm coming back. Hey, Structor. How goes it? Pokeman? Pokemon's doing alright. Been, I hate to say it, been kind of spacebarring the story, kind of, because it's, like, so full of, like, non-dialogue, I guess. But it's been fun regardless. Finding a shiny... Yes. Thus far through DLC, I found a Fletchling and at first found a Meowth. And I needed Meowth on my team. I'm sad that it's not in a luxury ball, but it's okay. Alright, so... Pyroar. I do have Pyroar. Perfect. There you go. Yep. Do I have to bring a female? I have to bring a female Pyroar. Are you... Okay. Do I have a female Pyroar? I should. I swear, I have to have one. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I can just go catch one real quick. It's not a big deal, but it's annoying. It should be right over here. Can't recognize them all by heart. Sorry. No, you be fine. I actually, like, all of those boxes I showed, all of these are shiny Pokemon. That's why I slowly went through these, because yes, all of these are shiny. Every last one of them. Through these at least. This one, no. There's a couple shinies in here, but this is kind of like my use box. So, oh wait, I need to fix that. I want it to be here. Okay. There should be a female right there. Got it. Go to cafe introversion. Is it easier to find shinies? Yes. Like significantly easier. If you end up having an 8BitDo controller or any controller that can run macros, you can literally just pretty much like have it run for like a good time and just catch a bunch of shinies. The big difference in ZA comparative to every previous Pokemon game is this one actually can store up to 10 shiny Pokemon in memory. So as an example, a very early place that you go to would be Zone 3. And this place, you could do it very easily without any, you know, any macros or anything like that. It just makes it a lot easier. Because, let's be real, doing this for like 4 hours kind of gets annoying. 8BitDo Pro 2. Yeah. So, yeah, you should be able to program it. And you just program it to push, like, hold the down button just enough, or hold down on the stick just enough. Each time you do this, it resets the Pokemon in the area, like in the general vicinity. So this one, as well as any of the others on that roof over there, you can't quite see them, but they are over there and they will spawn. It's like within like an 80 meter range. So like when you go through this door, every time it's a loading zone, and it will do all of these Pokemon. And it's pretty much just re-rolling the whole thing. These it won't get the Pikachu. Oh wait, no, it didn't get the Pikachu. I think it gets one of the Pikachu, but not the other. And it can get the Esper over here. So yeah, like, that's an example of one. But what if, while the macro is happening, you don't react fast enough to the shiny noise? Okay, so, typically speaking, most Pokemon won't run away from you. So, what you end up doing is, like, for that, you just constantly, like, load in and load out the zone. Right? And if a shiny appears, let's say... Here, I'm going to give an example. Let us say this Pikachu over here is shiny. Okay? That Pikachu will always be shiny unless it actually runs away from me. So, the only Pokemon in this area that runs away is Esper. You can always save the game before going to look. That's a good idea. But if you're ever worried about like a shiny Pokemon running away, or like you're worried about causing it to faint or something, or like let's say you go to throw a Pokeball now and it turns nighttime, that can cause it to despawn. So best bet is to always wait until like day-night cycle change. But then on top of that, like if this one is a shiny, or the alpha one's a shiny, you'll see here it actually reloads the whole area from where I'm at right here. So they actually do have a chance to be shiny. So like if that one up here that spawns right here ends up being shiny, I don't really have to worry too much. The only thing I have to worry about is if I keep refreshing the area, eventually if you hit 10 shinies, once the 11th shiny is found, it'll bump off the first one. So you do have to like be mindful of that. But outside of that, it's nothing too big. So the macro won't despawn the shiny by going up the stairs. Correct. Correct. The shiny will stay there forever. You could actually... Okay. In theory. Let's say that Go-Goat. Or not Go-Goat. Skiddo. Let's say that Skiddo right there is a shiny. And it's one of them that spawned right over here. If by chance I miss it, and let's say I come back, let's say I go all the way over here, do some stuff over here, do some stuff over here, and then just come back. So long as I haven't encountered 10 other shiny Pokemon, that Skiddo will still be a shiny Pokemon after coming back. It's not like previous games, it actually stores it in the memory. It's actually huge. It's a game changer. This game is bar none best to shiny hunt on. There's even some static spawns. So, a lot of the spawns are static. Like, see, these would actually potentially be shiny up here. I don't think the Pavilion would be. But I'm pretty sure at least I think they're Spupa, right? No, Scatterbug. Spupa's second Evo. Yeah, those two would have a chance. Pretty forgiving system. Yeah, it's very easy to abuse it too, which is great. Because, I mean, the biggest thing about, for anybody that shiny hunts Pokemon, the one thing you're looking at is how to make this as easy as humanly possible for yourself. Because I'm sorry, but ain't nobody going to sit here, like, okay. I have seen people go through doing soft reset after soft reset. That Audino, yeah, Vol going after that Audino. And here's the crazy bit. So, Vol went after that Audino, right? I kind of just happened upon this one. And then I also happened upon... Where is it? This one. That one's an alpha. Yeah, also, one of the things I do like, there's a lot of things I do like about this game. There's some things that I will get agitated with. That's always going to be a Pokemon game, though. You know, you're always going to get pissed off or agitated that thing X doesn't work the same as it does in previous game, or it doesn't, you know, whatever. But one of the things I do love is, it's a love-hate for this one, actually, is how moves work. So, like, this Gyarados, using, let's see. Okay. So, I can use this rock as an example. Using Waterfall, the AoE on that is huge, right? If it's a regular Gyarados, or even a regular Pokemon, in comparison, it's actually a smaller AoE. Is it better than Legends Arceus? For some things, yes. For other things, no. I love the craftability and the survival feel of Legends Arceus. The shiny hunting is far better. It's far more boring, though. Like, if I were to do shiny hunting, I would not want to do it on stream. And the reason is because here's the other part to your shiny hunting. So you end up going up to, let's use Zone 1 as an example. You go here. And this is also why you can, like, automate it and just use a macro for it. Because your best bet is to just keep doing this. Or they changed the button slightly. Oh my god, don't even get me started. It pisses me off every time that start is one thing on one game, but another thing on another game. And then it's one thing on one game to press select, and then it's another thing, like, they either put them in backwards or whatever. But yeah, I would say from a story aspect, I think, in my opinion, I think this has a better overall story. I think I don't like the hand holding as much. The first hour is tutorial hell. The combat's a lot of fun. It's refreshing. It's a bit more simple. They're not going to stick with it, I hope. If they stick with it, it actually will be bad. But like, there's certain things that I do and don't like. Like, you don't have abilities on here, really. So yeah. Looked at my Switch year in review today. Pokemon Scarlet was actually my most played game. Yeah, no, I'm very much the same way. For me, I think I spent probably ballpark like 200 hours on Pokemon Scarlet, actually, I mean. And that's because I did a metric ton of shiny hunting. Like I said, I do think shiny hunting methods on here are better. You also can go shiny alpha hunting, as I can show here with Mr. Steelix here. You can end up doing stuff like that. Legends Arceus was number 2. This is going to easily be my number 1, unless there's some kind of open world thing that happens this next year. And it's because it's not even because I'm playing it. It would be air quotes playing it for a lot of it, because you can just I literally had this on with my controller running the macro while I was sleeping. And then I woke up, and then I was in like zone 3 or zone 13 or whatever. and I caught a bunch of whatever the Pokemon were that were shiny in there. And then I moved on. I do want to shiny alpha hunt Baneri. I want to shiny alpha hunt. There's a few I want to shiny alpha hunt. There's some that are static spawns, so they're really easy to get. But then there's other ones that are like, okay, so example, Zone 2 will always have an alpha Staryu at night and an alpha Magikarp in that same spot during the daytime. So if you're wanting those as a shiny alpha, you can actually hunt those pretty easily. Yeah. I actually would leave Legends Arceus running in the background waiting for space-time distortion. Yeah, yeah. Porygon took forever to show. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be like that. It'll be like, you'll have this on, and you would have it running. What was the zone I had for? I forget. Let me look. Hold on. At this, it goes where? Up. I think up is zone 3. No, wait. It wouldn't be zone 3. It would be zone 17, I think, actually. Or zone 6. Either one of those. No idea how Scarlet beat it when I actually 100% art. Probably from shiny hunting and just exploring the map. But okay, so I can just take my hands off right now. Hands off. Game is just doing itself for me because I have the macro running. And I can go, I literally could just go play RuneScape or Final Fantasy XIV or Monster Hunter or whatever. And I could do that while this is doing this. And I can come back to it in like an hour, go and check on shinies, and then go and reset. If I'm doing shiny, if you do catch shinies in an area, go to another area, so have 2 different goals, and swap between the 2. Otherwise, you'll be resetting to a zone that has no Pokemon in it for a while, because it takes a little while for them to respawn. Okay, so let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing there. No Houndour. No. Nope, no Houndour. Didn't do any shiny hunting, literally beat the game in the DLCs, get the big DLCs. True, I mean, if you ended up going for... Did you end up going to catch... like, everything in the Pokedex? Because if so, that would take you a while, too. Okay, so nothing here, nothing here. Yeah, so, I mean, that's literally how, like, for shiny hunting, if you ended up doing it. If not, you literally can just walk around the world. Also, by the way, there's the shiny sound. Like... Yeah. You get the sparkle, the sound. If it's a wild Pokemon, they actually, they have a glittery look around them, and whenever they fly and whatnot, it actually puts glitter out, or like if they walk around, so you know that it's shiny. Started trying to catch a ton of Pokemon for the photographer's quest thing, but didn't get to... Yeah, the photographer quest, yeah. Yeah, that's... yeah. I def feel that. See, I ended up... Let's see, I finished... Did I finish... Let's see, I finished the main decks. The DLCs, I don't remember if I finished the DLC Pokedexes. What do they want in here? Come rushing to get your canary bread. That's weird. You can only buy one a day. Sure? What the heck is this? A canary bread bun. Oh, it can be used to restore 100 hit points to a Pokemon. Interesting. Okay, Hyperspace Distortion. It's a rank 3. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's see what we get. Complete my mission. Why is Canary in here? Ramzag's here too. Doing barging in our precious family time in hyperspace. This ain't quality time. Wait, Naveen's here. Ramzag gets to talk to you plenty, but I never get a chance. It's just a matter of proving my worth. I challenge you to a 2-on-2 battle. Leaders of Dynamo. Oh, whoa. Okay, okay. Naveen, yeah, Naveen is... Sure, I'm down if Ramzag... sure. We'll battle. Scrafty and the rest of my team, I know I can, no, will win. A lot of the side quests on here are just, like, do Pokemon battles. I do find a lot of the side quest stuff a little bit more interesting, though. Like, when they're actually story-based. They do have some darker tones in there, which I do appreciate. Are you kidding me, brother? Oh, that Ampharos is going to tear me up. I knew it. Okay. Wait, why do you have Aegis Slash out? Brother. That don't work for me. Yeah, the Earthquake spam is awful. It's awful. I'm gonna be real. The new Megas are freaking awesome, though. Oh, nope. Brother. Oh, I forgot. I only have 5 Pokemon because I have this... Ooh, this Pyroar. Okay. Let's revive. Yeah, just do a revive. Should be fine. I mean, we're fine, I think. Kinda. Uh-oh. Excadrill's a problem. Excadrill is so cracked. Like, my dude is... He cleared my team last time. I'm gonna actually Mega Evolve Mr. Steelix here. Enough playing around. Electros, crank up the voltage. Oh boy. Electros. Electros as with a Mega is very interesting also. Like for comp stuff. Stone Edge. Bang. Uh-oh. Okay. So, we've got Mr. Excadrill here. Hit him with a waterfall, maybe? Bob him? Oh, thank you, Scrafty. Yeah, okay. So is this just a dream from Naveen or something? Kinetic. I want to make an outfit that you'd wear someday. I know that Naveen does the whole outfit thing. But okay, I like Canary as a character. I don't like how Naveen is way too protective. It's like the I've talked about the parasocial streamer thing. That whole thing was weird too. Canary's tracksuit set. Oh, you get their outfit? Okay. Yeah, just eat it like an actual person would. Psychopath. Okay, so I mean, I'm glad I did that, but it still feels kind of like a waste on the berries. But I do wanna knock out some of these side quests, because I don't wanna get to post game, and then it's just, oh hey, you've just got side quests to do. Cyclizar? Hello? Kid, do you know what all these Pokemon battles really hinge on? Strategy. And if you disagree, like, you could have gotten the answer. Listen good. Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed. No. No, we're not. No. If you only have sweepers, that's a problem. You can swoop in on an opponent or dodge an attack at a key moment if you move fast enough. Yeah, okay. So you've got like Mach Punch and everything. If I would bring my Cyclizar in here, I would tear him a new one. That Cyclizar is so good. But I think it's still on Scarlet. Okay. Not to mention that with the attack cooldown limit on speed, it kind of just becomes like not nearly as good to have just fast Pokemon. Shedtail is good though. Am I actually on the last one? Guys, Cyclizar? Who would have never guessed? I know, right? Who left us in the dust? No, I just beat you. Really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this TM. Flame Charge. Flame Charge is good. I know it doesn't just deal damage. Yeah, I know. Yep. Why don't you go and compete with the... Why don't you compete with the taxi system here? And have the people ride Cyclizar? That would be kind of cool. But yeah, I kind of want to tackle some of the side quests. Okay, you got a Charcadet. What about it? Life without a true rival isn't worth living. You feeling okay? Just randomly scream that? Imagine being in the middle of a mall and just scream that. That's why I need you to become my rival. I know, it's a lot to ask from a stranger, but just hear me out. I have a Char Cadet. You and I were born on the same day. As children, we chose to raise the same Pokemon. Char Cadet. You are role-playing so hard right now. But depending upon the item its trainer uses, this Pokemon can evolve into two different species. Yeah, I know. We cannot let our Char Cadet remain Char Cadet always. Fated rivals such as you and I cannot walk the same path forever. So we parted ways. One of us choosing to evolve Char Cadet into Amaroj, the other Cerulege. That was that until destiny called and our paths crossed again. On that fateful day, we decided to pit Cerulege against Amaroj. Battle to determine, once and for all, which of us is the greater trainer. And that's what I want to do with you. Wouldn't that just be the best story? I've always wanted a life like that, but I don't have a rival born on the same day as me. Or even a friend. Oh, hey random guy I just met in the street. Be my rival. I don't have any friends. Bro. That is the Do it. Do it. Do it. This is the worst, like, bro. Imagine if you were in school, okay, because we're going to say that these characters are teen years. Imagine you're in school, and you go and you start doing this hardcore role play, and then you're like, I wanted a friend like, I wanted a rival like that was born on the same day, but I don't have any friends. Dude, you would get laughed out of the whole fucking school. Like, come on. Come on. That's why I need you to become a rival, please. Where you got the auspicious armor and the malicious armor we need to evolve Char Cadet. Give you whichever one you want. So please, Joe, evolve a Char Cadet and finally live out the fateful battle of my dreams. Bro, you are weird. I don't want to do that. Simply because that is weird. Just let me know whenever you decide which suit of armor you want. Okay. I'm just gonna... go away. But like, yeah. $220. What of it? I'll have to clip later. No. No later. Okay, so Nacli is on top of that. I need to show her a Pyroar that's a female. Yeah. Yeehaw, female Pyroar. Da 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 da! That's the correct answer. Amazingly done. Yeah, I just went and I looked at the thing. Each series of Pokemon utility holes is a theme. The Rogue District's theme is determination. Female Pyro are just perfect to represent that. In case you're curious, a theme in the Vert District is supposed to be camaraderie. Blue District is modesty, Magenta's grace, what? I skipped that. Whoops. Perhaps you should take time to look down and notice utility holes. Though, take care to look at what's ahead of you, too. I mean, what if the utility hole's been moved, and then you just fall in the hole? You're to blame now. Okay. So... I need to go on top of the thing. So I think the best place is over here. Oh, Structor, one last thing that's actually amazing is that if you miss, like, let's say I take a Pokeball and just throw it, there's an NPC that will actually grab Pokeballs for you that you miss on throws, and will just, give them to you. Can I make this? Let's see. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We did it. And then we didn't. Okay, so there was no way to really get up there. So how do I get up there? Wait, I could get up there from... I can get up there from this ladder. Maybe? Okay, so... this freaking Knackley, of all things, I think I can get over here. Or not. Just have me catch on the ledge underneath. I think I can get over there. So then I can... there's a way I think I can climb up there. I didn't know it was going to push me off again. Or... we're going to try once more. We're going to try once more. What the f... bruh. That just, like, just slid me off. So... I'm going to assume that you can't. I can do this, though. This works. Okay, there's the Knackley. Wait. What if I were to do this and do that and then do this into that and then kablam. Done. There's that Knackley you're looking for. Do you want to battle it and try to catch it? Sure. I'm going to try so difficult such a difficult strategy. Bang. That was so hard. That's what she said. Did you catch that, Nackley? If you did, please bring it back to the cafe. Okay. Dear customer, I know you reported a coffee tasting salty. To you, I present Nackley. Those cookies look pretty good. Gimme. Its body's made up of rock salt, which it leaves behind in flakes as it moves about. Yup. Of course, we'll replace the drink that you... She likes it this way. Watch. No, don't do that. After a few sips, taste really started to grow on me. Now I'm hooked. People do sometimes make coffee drinks with salt added, don't they? Yes, they do. Actually, they do. Guess it's time to bust down some serious nuts. Quoting a clip I made of you. I'm not weird, everyone. That's a good one, though. You should make this salted coffee a part of your regular menu. Actually, if you add caramel to it, it becomes even better. What? I mean, yes, fine idea. Consider just doing that. Nice aromatic coffee with a dash of Nackley salt. Tried to make the perfect blend, but I think it's still too salty for most people. Just keep it as part of our secret menu for those in the know. Everyone's tastes do differ after all. Anyway, relieved you at least solved the mystery of why that drink was salty. Thanks. It's a good day. Because we've got almost all of these cleared, actually. Like, in this general area. Now this looks like a nightmare. But I'm not going to clear all of them, like I said. I'm going to do some at a time. And I'll like, cycle, you know? It's on the outside over here. Squawkabilly! Up on the roof! Always squabbling! It's maddening! Why do you keep screaming at me, dude? I just can't take it! Get rid of him! Dude, you could just move like 10 or 20 feet over. And then you wouldn't have to worry about it. It's okay. It's okay, guy. Let's see. How do I get up there? Right. I go inside here, and I go up the thingy. Huh. Yeah, I've got to go over this way. But yeah, like, I am very glad to, like, kind of knock out some of... Okay, that is absurd. I am glad to knock out some of these side quests. Just because it'll make my life easier. Sure. It's a burb battle. Wait. Okay, this is kind of bad. Alright. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I need to put up that darn Squawkabilly. Got rid of him. Thanks so much. Oh, dude, if somebody just looked at me like that, like literally like this, and then had their hand up just waving like this, oh god, that's weird. That's weird. Don't do that. Don't do that. Getting swagger is pretty good though. I need to switch out. I'll just put it down here. I don't care. What Pokemon do I'm gonna bring you? And yep, that'll be good, I guess. While we're here, we can go into a zone, I guess. Okay. It's a 2-star. I'm just gonna get one of these. That's fine. Okay. Sparkling items catch 3 species of Pokemon. Hey, there's a Skiddo. Destroy floating. Pick up sparkling. Bop. Got it. Oh. Whatever. Ooh, Chespin. Yeah. Da boys. Okay, so we've got 2. I need to pick up more sparkling items. Let me climb, please. Thank you. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Bought. I need one more shining item. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs. Ooh, there's one. Why didn't you destroy it? There we go. Alright, where is the gold one? Could be in the center? Wait, hold on. Get that. Thank you. Where is this darn thing? Uh-oh. There we go. That's at least something. It's got to be in this corner over here. I'm hoping. There it is. Sweet. Yeah, getting all of these, like getting experience candies on top of all of this is really, really nice. Anything else that we want to do in here? Oh, there's another. Cool. That's fine. That's all there was? Okay, so... where did I come in from? That's what I would like to know, because I want to get out of here. Ooh. Wonderful. I mean, I guess I could just, like, farm these out. We were near Go-Goat. Oh, or Skiddo, I mean. Yeah, okay, I found it. Okay. Alright, so... that has Gilpin. Big ol'... let's see... that one has Rookity. Okay. I'm going to start knocking some out over here. It's whatever. Or I'm going to try to. Hey there. Got some fine leaks for strong trainers like you. By the way, have you heard of Pokemon called Farfetch'd? Yes. It's always holding a plant stalk. Sometimes wielded as a weapon. Yep. Speaking of which, there's a troubling rumor going around involving Farfetch'd and leaks. They say if you go to a certain spot at nighttime, accompanied only by a single Farfetch'd that's holding a leak, you'll suddenly be ambushed. You go fight off whatever's behind this. Should be no sweat for a strong trainer like you. Even give you a good sturdy leak for the job. With only a leak-wielding Farfetch'd on your team, then fight off anyone who tries to attack you. Okay. I can't do that yet, because I have not seen a Farfetch'd. So for now, we'll just have that as a thing on the back burner, I guess. We'll pick up this other one over here, though. Berries. I never was tell by them. All kinds of effects. Would you like to try one out? Roselli berry. Okay. Check the description of your berry for... Okay. Yep. Wait, there's someone here. What? Hey, you're Ramzag from Team Zzz. Like to ask you a favor. Could you take my Fido for a walk? Okay, sure. We're just doing chores. Fido needs to go on walks to stay healthy, but I'm a bit busy today. If you could take Fido on a walk for me, I'd really appreciate it. This is what we have resulted to. Let me know when you're ready for a nice walk. Sure, let's go. He's gonna run off or something. There's a route Fido and I like to go on. Climb these stairs, go down the alley on the right, the one by a yellow post box. Okay. Fido likes to take a lap around the wild zone. Okay. Cool. I have to go and... Okay. Come on. Do I literally have to stay within, like, X number of feet of him? Bro. Oh, it's Baker's Fido, taking a walk with this youngster today. Hmm? How nice. Enjoy your walk. Sure. Mm-hmm. This lady's going to talk to me, probably. Oh, okay. Whoa, Mastiff. No need to growl. Sorry about that. My Mastiff can be a little big-headed. Wish it wasn't such a troublemaker. Anyway, Fido's cute. I see you were asked to take it on a walk. Huh. Guess once trainers get to talking, Pokemon let their fur down a little bit too. Okay, Fido. See you around. I thought that dog was going to eat him. Thought I was gonna have to, like, head back there and be like, ma'am, I'm sorry, your Fido got devoured. Because it's bread. Or it looks like bread. Oh, how cute. I don't know what that Pokemon is. It's Fido. Yo. Thank you for the hydrate. Can I play with it? Oh, man. Fido looks happy that it got to play a little during its walk. Time to go back to the requester. Okay. I'll beat you there, doggy. Yeah, come on, dude. This is literally a fetch quest, or like an escort mission. Come on. Looks like you had fun on your walk. Okay. Thanks, Ramsag. The yeast in Fido's breath ferments things around it. I use that yeast to make bread. The bread's been so popular I haven't had time to make Fido or to take Fido on walks. But from now on, be sure to make time for my Fido and my baking. After all, I can't let other people see my own cute Fido more than I do. Sure. What about Arbok? It's Cobra backwards. Would you just look at this rare specimen of fine Seviper like mine? Sir, that's not a Seviper. My Seviper here is named Sevi. Real beaut, huh? That's an Arbok. An Arbok? On this Pokemon right here beside me, an Arbok? Nonsense. This is clearly a Seviper. Quit rage baiting me. Still, I'm a reasonable fellow. I can admit when I'm wrong about something. So if you want to insist that this here isn't a Seviper, then you go and show me a real one. Bro. Okay. Just gaslight me, bro. Alright. Let's go this way. So I need a Farfetch'd, Seviper. What else? Caesar. Okay, that's a little too close, bro. Get out of my face. You ever get the feeling someone's staring at you? Brother. Yeah, that's creepy. Yes, I need your help. You will help, won't you? I have this new neighbor. She just moved here from the Paldea region. She brought her Pokemon with her. It just keeps staring at my poor Caesar. My Caesar is not exactly the bravest. Since I moved in, every day's been a terror. Please, can you help find out why my new neighbor's Tinkatuff keeps staring at my poor Caesar? It's looking for play mate or whatever. Yeah, I'm dead inside. That face is the last thing. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I think you'll find that new neighbor of mine up on the rooftop. Okay, I just gotta climb. This is also why I'm only doing part of them at a time. Because, oh god. Where? Is it you? No. Of course it's not. Is it them over there? No. What? No! I died! Okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We're good. I saved it. But I think I'm oh, I'm going the right way. Okay. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I cheat my way up? No. Sad. She's gonna just stare at me, isn't she? Yes, can I help you with something? Your neighbor Caesar. Oh, is this about the Caesar that lives next door? I know, I know. I keep catching my Tinkatuff staring at it. I think Tinkatuff's just a bit afraid and is feeling on edge. Caesar does have an intimidating look. But I suppose being stared at all the time is also intimidating in its own way, isn't it? I'm so sorry you got dragged into this. Could you let my neighbor know there's no harm intended? Just go talk to him. Bro. It takes like 10 seconds. Now you're up here. Now you're staring from afar. So, why does a Tinkatuff keep staring at my Caesar? What? So it's staring at my poor frightened Pokemon because it thinks it looks scary? I mean, it's not like Caesar can change its face, just how it looks. What's happened to my peaceful home life? Everything was fine until that weird Pokemon moved in next door. Come to think of it, don't people say Tinkatuff likes to attack other Pokemon to steal their metal? No, it's only one. It's Corviknight. It's specifically Corviknight. It hunts Corviknight and uses their body as its weapon to bludgeon people with. Yeah. What if it's got eyes on my Pokemon because it's of Caesar's steel type? It actually does, yeah. The Scarlet and Violet Pokedex states something along the lines of like Tinkaton are the natural predator of Corviknight, and they take the metal from their bodies and use it for their hammer. Yeah. Oh, there's some really good like Pokedex entries. Like there a lot of the ghost ones are really deranged and dark. I mean, the whole concept of Mega Evolution is a Pokemon having too much energy in its body, and it like screaming out in pain, and mega evolving. Because the reason it goes temporarily is because it's beyond the limits of what it can physically do, so it only does it temporarily. What else is there? I mean, even from Gen 1, Ghastly, Gengar, and Haunter were like the spirits of dead Pokemon originally. That's why if you end up going, if you played Gen 1 and you go to Lavender Town, Originally, you see like this little ghost thing, and then eventually it ends up becoming, I think it was Haunter. And yeah, they end up, you know, being around the area at night. If I remember, Honedge, I think, the sword Pokemon, that is a sword that has the spirit of a human in the little decorative sachet on it. I'm scaring you? I'm sorry. I'm just throwing out some cool Pokemon facts. Yeah, there's a lot of like stuff like that in Pokemon. Don't worry, Caesar. Protect you my life if I have to. Of course, Caesar won't be able to rest easy like this. Who knows if we can trust that lady's Pokemon? We'll go talk to her. Look, sure, she's got her own things going on, and just moved here and all, but please, can you get her to understand her feet? Bro, just go talk to her. Babaka. I wanna try to see if I can. No, I can't. Okay. I'm glad I tried like right there at that spot. Otherwise I would have slid off the edge. Cool Pokemon facts, like dead people possessing a sword, and your beloved partner Pokemon screaming in pain when you could just do more damage. Cool things like that, yeah. Well, okay. So here, I'll give you one from a side story that's in here. It's actually one of my favorite things. So, Zone 4, there's a little old lady, and she's like, "Can you please go get that ring for me? The ring was of my dearly departed husband." And like, so like you go over there, and there's a Ghastly, I think, that has it or something. And then she's like, well, like at first she's like, "Can you get this ring for me?" And so you go and you get it from the Ghastly, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, this is the ring of my dead husband." And you're like, "Bruh, what?" Like, excuse me? And then in the DLC, there's a part 2 to it where you end up going into the Mega Dimension, which actually has the dead man, and you talk to him, and he ends up getting you to go and give the ring that he had to her. Just double died thanks to me. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. She ends up going over here with you to the construction place, and Canary's dad is all like, "Oh yeah, I have this ring. I've kept it for years. He asked me to fix it, but I never did anything with it after." And he had this, like, he gave us a note to give to her, and we didn't, like, yeah, I don't know. I love that one. That one's actually really, really good. Where am I at? Oh yeah, doing this whole thing. Back again, neighbor of mine. His Pokemon's afraid? That's what he told you? My sweet Tinkaton would never attack another Pokemon, just get more metal. Well, almost never. We're the ones who just moved in here. We're the ones who are uneasy, and they're saying that we're scary? Then what proof of my neighbor Caesar isn't glaring at Tinkaton to intimidate it? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. These games are wild. Yeah, no. I love when a video game is all like, we're super friendly to, like, you know, rated E for everyone or whatever. And then quite literally, if you go and you read into the lore, or you read into like, not even going like too deep. I'm just talking about like you literally go into the Pokedex, and you go in like, let me find one. Gorgeist, probably. In keeping with the size of its body, this variety of Pumpkaboo heart takes the large spirits of adults to the afterlife. Like, Gorgeist, singing an eerie song, they wander town streets on the night of a new moon. Anyone hears their song is cursed. Like, yeah. Chandelure. Being consumed in Chandelure's flame burns up the spirit, leaving the body behind. Lampent appears at the moment of death and promptly absorbs the spirit as it leaves the body. Yeah, yeah. I was not kidding about this stuff. Litwick shines a light that absorbs the life energy of people and Pokemon, which becomes the fuel that it burns. So it just saps your energy. According to old tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest. Using its roots as a nervous system, it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind to the Pokemon that reside in its body. Yeah, so Trevenant is fine. Freaking Phantump is just a dead child spirit that you end up using as a Pokemon. Like, and like I said, it's all over for any of the games and whatnot. Like, Crocodile can tear apart an automobile with its jaws. Let's see. Those are just general attacks. A doll bore a grudge over being junked, and it became a Pokemon. It seeks the child that disowned it. And I thought Five Nights at Freddy's was obsessed with dead children. The it's not Dusclops. It's I forget which one. There's one that ends up escort. It's the balloon Pokemon. What's its name? Drifblim. But it escorts children's spirits to the afterlife. Like it steals children and actually takes them to the afterlife. It doesn't, like, they're not like necessarily dead. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, here. Apparently Honedge was born when a departed spirit began inhabiting an ancient sword. It attaches itself to people and drinks their life force. Drifblim, small drift... Yeah. No, you good. When Honedge evolves, it divides into two swords that cooperate via telepathy to coordinate attacks and slash their enemies to ribbons. Yeah. According to legend, it recognizes... Wait. Whoever it recognizes is destined to rule. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah. Aegislash makes sense. It's born from gases. Anyone would faint if engulfed by its gaseous body, which contains poison. Like, yeah. Yep. There's a lot of, like, interesting, weird lore with Pokemon. Actually, do I have Tinkatink? Actually, I can look at Tinkatink, I think. Where's it at? Unless... Wait, there's a switch Pokedexes. Oh, okay. Hyperspace Pokedex. Tinkatink cobbles together a suitable hammer for itself using tools and metal fragments it finds and mines. I will evolve this Tinkatink I have just to see if they actually changed its just to see if they changed it. Probably that many. About. Yep. Sure. Yeah, Drifloom, yeah. But, like, there's all kinds of stuff with Pokemon with that. And I personally think it's cool. Because, not because of it being dark and edgy kind of thing, but because it's not just happy-go-lucky. Okay. Wood Hammer, Ice Hammer, Gigaton Hammer. Yeah, okay. I want to... Tinkatuff sometimes comes to human settlements where they rummage through factories and warehouses to gather metal. Okay, Tinkaton leader teaches the Tinkatink in its group the skills needed for pounding and shaping metal. Okay, so they changed the... They have a different entry for it. Probably because... they don't... I don't know. I don't know if Corviknight's in here or not. I don't know. We'll see. Let me switch this back. Just go talk to her, dude. Tired of being your messenger. Switch, say no. Who can tell my sweet and timid Caesar not a threatening bone on its body? Look, I get it's gotta be scary moving to a new region and all, but we live here too. Then go talk to her. I don't see any choice but to prove to her that my Caesar is perfectly innocent and not scary. Okay, how will you do it? Just have to get Caesar and Tinkatuff to know each other face to face. Though I feel a lot better if you were there too. Go ask my neighbor if she's game. If she is, we could both bring our Pokemon to meet. Oh my god. Just go. You can put the Pokemon in the damn Pokeball. Like, for God's sake. Put the Pokemon in the Pokeball and then just go talk to them. He wants Tinkatuff and Caesar to get to know each other? Alright. Tinkatuff and I have also been stressed about this whole thing. Let's meet up and prove once and for all that my Pokemon's no threat. We can do it, right? Okay. Just talk. For the love of God, please. Okay. Now that we're all here, let's introduce a Pokemon to each other. If anything starts to look dicey, we call them both into their Pokeball. This way, Caesar. Yeah, okay. Caesar does seem rather scared. Over here, Tinkatuff. I will throw you. Tinkatuff seems rather bashful. Now they're lovers. Tinkatuff doesn't show any sign of attacking. Caesar only looks a bit scary, But it really isn't scary at all. Guess they assumed the worst of each other, didn't they? Yeah, that's how we actually are kind of in the hellscape that we are in the real world. Jeez. Like being 100% brutally honest. Alright, our Pokemon are looking friendlier already. Yes, I hope we could be friends as well. I'm just adjusting to Lumiose. It'd be nice to have someone I can ask for help. It was nice of this trainer to go out of his way to help strangers like us. Oh, Tinkatuff, no, don't start ripping the metal off the chimney. This'll be fine, right? Okay. Tinkatuff. Torment, yeah, that side quest tormented me. 100%. What we got here? Tynamo. No, I don't care. I'll do this last one over here, and then I think I'm gonna call it. I do like having the, like, I guess, mix of doing all this. Because if I had to do just these for, like, 6 or 8 hours or something like that, I'd lose my mind. Quasartico Inc. employee charged with the city's wild zone management. Unfortunately, we've been receiving reports of wild Pokemon acting odd in the Wild Zone 8. Sorry to have to bother you, but I'd like to request your help investigating it. Okay. Just calling it, guys. Time to panic. Oh, no. If you'd lend us a hand. Uh-oh. I accidentally hit my auto button. Whoops. Check out what's going on in Wild Zone 8. Oh, is it gang warfare? Looks like it. Oh no, there's a Pokemon in here. Okay. What's in here, boys? Oh, Sandygast. This is fun. We're gonna switch. Because this will be really fun to do like that. Just go ahead and... Ding dong. I wonder, does that mean Sandygast will actually appear there now? Reliable as ever. You didn't merely assess the situation, you resolved it. I'd hazard a guess that those Sandygast arrived from Hyperspace Lumiose and made themselves right at home. Sandile and the other locals must have been quite frightened of them. Have you ever read Sandygast's Pokedex entry? Grudges of the dead have possessed a mound of sand and become a Pokemon, it says. Sandygast is fond of the shovel on its head. Creation born of the grudges from those who have passed away. How frightful. Well, I should be on my way, if you'll excuse me. As I was saying, so good. Okay, so we've got, I mean, we knocked out, like, I would say almost half of the map. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing survey stuff offline. Go and do, like, ones that I, like, you know, ones that I've seen or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's gotten better because I hate the initial feel of the, oh, you only have 60 seconds. Go and get stuff done. Go do it. Go speed run this thing, even though you have no freaking clue as to what's going on. I think once it becomes a little bit more, like, it becomes less demanding. Like, you can still do stuff at a lower, use, like, lower rank stuff and still try to get the same result or something similar. I do appreciate that. So I do like that it has a little bit of leniency in that regard, but still can be as difficult as you want or don't want it to be. Anyways, yeah, so I'm having a little bit more fun with it. I'm kind of upset that the story isn't that good. It's just kind of existing. Side stories are fun, though. Side stories I enjoy. Outside of the one where it was like, person's like 2 feet away and they're like, I can't talk to this person. It's weird. But anyways. Yeah. I'm interested to see where it goes with, like, what Pokemon appear. I'm very interested to also see, like, how it's going to be to get, like, certain berries and stuff. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's going to be, like, I end up getting to the next rank, I get the rank up, I get the better butter, and then we get better berries. And then eventually we'll probably end up getting post-game berries that are even better than that. I'm glad that they give them, like, they're generous with them. Because otherwise I would hate this. Yo, Risk, what up? How goes it? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Why did that go off? I didn't click that. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna just end and just chill. It's been a busy day. I'm gonna just, like, relax. Anyways, yeah, thank you everybody for, and, you know, just watching, popping in, chilling, chatting, vibing, you know, lurking, all the good stuff. Be doing some Dragon Quest tomorrow, so that'll be nice. I'm happy with going between the two of these games. We'll see how things go, but yeah, Pokemon feels like it's picking up, which is nice. I like that. The beginning kind of was bleh, but yeah. I like all those things. Nice. Dragon Quest has been a lot of fun recently. Dragon Quest 2 specifically, I really, 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 really enjoy. Because they've changed it, but it's only slightly on things. And it's not like they've... I mean, of course, the combat's changed. The combat system's, like, totally revamped. But the story itself is... the main plot points still stay. And I do like some of the convenience things that you can do. And I love that game. Like, Dragon Quest II is one of my favorite RPGs. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm just really happy that they did a good job with it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna probably relax and just chill. Yeah. All right. See you guys later. All right. Have a good night. See ya.